currently where I'm at, we've got a very rough storm bubbling through, so the stream is a bit janky. This is hopefully to not be too bad. So, let's see. So if you watch the very short clip that makes up the first chunk to part 19, we're hunting for the plants that make up the hatching enzymes. I stalk. There we go. Glad to be aboard. So that's got 2, so now we gotta go to the other side and get the bulb piece and the mushroom piece, and then head back and begin working on everything. So, yeah, I'm not gonna let one angry little storm cloud, well, decently sized storm cloud, as far as I got any say in it, and I do, I'm not in it. We're not. Saturday we will finish the game. Now I may have to fluctuate the work of it a little bit. May have to build 2 chunks of the rocket in one part. I don't know, but as of right now, the schedule is holding its first structure. So that's how it's going as of right now. As you can read in the title, do be aware, weather may interrupt. We may have a few problems arise out of doing this. I may even the stream may lose connection. But for all of you that have stuck by and watched and subscribed and liked and everything else that you've done, I plan to push through the natural events of real life to finish what we started here, and that's exactly what I plan to do, and I'm not going to let a little bit of weather put an end to that. Alright, so now we go and get these other 2 pieces. This is honestly I was not really, I don't know, I expected, I'm trying to think, what was I really, my hands are sticky. I had to walk, we have a dog, and I was walking him, and I was trying to drink a can of Pepsi, and I had the can and the, handle to his leash in the same hand, and he saw a squirrel and, bolted forward and ended up making me crush the can in my hand. So, yep. Right, so we're about 300 meters down. Busted piece of lighting. So this is either the mushroom or the bulb zone. Either or. Bulbs. Okay, so that's the bulb zone. So I believe we just have to go up to one of these and smack it, right? Bingo. Alright. And then there was 1 piece left. I don't even know why well, I've got the prawn with me simply because the prawn is not needed, but I already had it with me, might as well. I was unaware of how far or how short of a distance I would have to travel, and I didn't want to have to travel outside the portals or outside the primary.
Just caught up to the stream point.
Just caught up to the stream point. Let me get my live chat where I can see it. Let's see. Give me just a moment. I plan to bring acknowledge to you watching, but I must first. Alright, there we go. Oh, my own streams are popping up in my feed. Just caught up to the stream point. Yep. So we are currently heading back. Alright, now we've got to go into the last into this last door, which, if you're wondering, you can go back and check part 18, not the small first chunk to part 19, but go back and check part 18, and that is where we get here to the primary containment facility, power the portals, meet the Sea Emperor, and all that. So this should be there's gonna be a lot of portal hopping, so I guess get used to looking at the green swirls on screen. Because we were going back and forth through a number of different doorways. Alright, so this has got to be the mushroom biome then. As far as I'm aware, these areas are... Oh, also, for anyone that's can't be bothered to watch part 18, along with getting to the primary containment facility and such, we also, if you can tell, we got an ionic power cell. So let me shove this off to you real quickly. We got this right here, which is basically like an alien tech nuclear power cell. It's like way better. Because like this is 200 of 200, this is of it like goes up to 1,000. It's like 5 times better. So as a mark of that, you can't really. I took the liberty of painting our prawn ionic green and black to match the power cell that has got it juiced. So now we got to go out here. Oh wait, I think I know this one. Oh yeah. We showed up, we came here in a very early part. We came here, oh lord, yeah, we came here like very early on in the series. I wandered and found this portal. Oh, it's so nice to go back and find this stuff. How far from home are we? You know what? We've got all the pieces. We'll go ahead and head home from here, and then we'll end up down there. Down there with her off the QEP, because we will have to go down there. We also, once we get this done, we will begin looking for the resources required to make the so what we're currently working on will allow us to shut down the get cured firstly, because if you've been following along, we are sick. And we're at the point now the sickness is very bad, and you can actually see like the green like markings that are on plants and stuff or on animals are now on us. So, which I believe there's like an animation for being cured as well, if I remember correctly. So I will take the gloves off so that we can see that together, because the animation will still play, but I don't think you actually get to. Ooh, it's like a little bit. Oh, it's not really loaded, is it? It's not loaded. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go and get this made. Why it's so laggy, I don't... There it goes, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Glad to be aboard. So how are we doing? Oh wait, we can put that Gabe seed thing in here. Gabe's feather seed. Yeah, screw off Gabe's feather seed. We don't need you. You can fuel my tank. Fish tank of magic fishies. Hermit. Hello, Hermit. Alright. Unpin. We now have the hatching enzymes. So all we require next will be to make... So once we do this, the only thing we have left to worry about is building the rocket. Which, I'm not gonna like, normally I have a tendency to kind of...
just watching the stream.
Chilling, just watching the stream. I'm glad to hear it. I'm chilling, just trying to get stuff done. But these parts, these next couple parts in our series, each one is going to be solely built around one specific part per the schedule. So for this one, this is one of the biggest ones. Being simply getting cured, shutting off the QEP, and getting the gantry and the platform, or the platform and the gantry, I said that backwards, to the, must be an eclipse. Yep, eclipse. Ooh, that's beautiful underwater. I can't really get a, oh yeah, I can't get a good look at it for y'all. Hold up. See if I can get it. Oh no, it's done past. Well, you saw a quick little snippet of it. Alright, so here we go. So we are going to walk our big happy stuff. We also, for anyone that has not followed with current parts, or has not had time yet to go back and watch them, if you cannot tell yet, we now have the grapple arm. So I was not planning to take the prawn down to the depths of the lava zones or anything without it. Also, fun fact, part 18. I got attacked by a sea dragon. So there's the joy in watching me freak out. Yeah, so see, he's got like those green. Put you out of your misery, bud. Because I know that's, you ain't getting cured. I'm just being straight up with you. How much health do you have? There you go. Yeah, so he's got like the green splotches all over him. Actually, I can take off my gloves real quickly. Yeah, and if you look at our hands, they're kind of cracked up, green colored. We're gonna keep those gloves off. We'll keep the gloves off for this. So the portal is activated down here. This actually leads straight into her containment facility. But yep, so we're going to, hopefully, there it is, you can see it down there. We just got to be careful because we do have a very unhappy neighbor that lives right off down there in the black, deep water. But we're not going to fool with him because I don't care enough about him to have anything to do with him. So, yeah. I do need, let me plug my phone up while we're in an animation right now, or little loading sequence, because I use my phone to, there we go. So the lighting is off. Just gotta, yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me plug my phone up real quickly so I can make sure I can see my live stream throughout this part. I normally have to charge my phone because my phone likes to mutilate its own battery as we go on. So we have our Sea Empress. Luckily, the bone sharks and stalkers that live here are harmless. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Aww. Oh, look at them. They're kind of sweet. Semper Juvenile. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, come here. Let me scan you real quick. Yeah, just take a moment. I promise. Juvenile. They seem to be... Oh, they're swimming to their mother, I think. I like the noise in it. Aww. Oh, that's so sweet. A mother reunited with her young. She seems to be acknowledging me. Oh, whoa. Hey, yo.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end.
Oh, man.
What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up?
Rip Sea Empress.
Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land.
There they go.
Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Oh, man. This is probably gonna seem a little indecent, bud. Just, can I? No? Okay, well. Here we go. Yes! Concentrated enzyme 42. Soaks into the skin. We're cured. Might have a black box pop up on y'all's screen. Yep, because I got the trophy for PlayStation on being cured, so I do apologize with that. Yeah, okay, so she's... Okay, well, I guess she's dead, or dying. Seems a little bit mean to have said it that way, but Sea Emperor eggs, okay. See what we got here. Sea Emperor's eggs. Advanced theories.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, she's still kicking, so we're gonna do the same and kick our happy self on out of here and go shut down this quarantine enforcement platform. We just get up there, it's just like, oh man, you're sick, you gotta wait for the Sea Emperor children to grow up and have their own kids so you can get cured again. That would be my luck. That would be my luck. Fun fact, her young will actually, they will actually end up in different biomes, around the game. I know one will be in the Deep Grand Reef, and they'll be like adults. They'll be grown up, but they'll swim in the different biomes. The two that I know of are the Deep Grand Reef and the dunes. Deep Grand Reef and dunes. I know they'll swim in. I don't know about the others. So let's go up here and shut this thing down because I'm now cured. Alright, we're gonna leave. You stay right there, bud. I did scan that, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I've scanned the rifle. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. We'll go back down there and check on her before everything ends. Cannot believe I missed an ion cube. Yeah, now that door there takes us to the thermal plant. Which, once I found out the thermal plant and the QEP had a direct connection, it made everything so much easier. Alright, so where is... I believe it's right up here, right? So we're cured now. No, right? Normal.
Scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Awesome. You. So we meet again. You will find this time I am not one of those sickened creatures. Of course, I'm going to make this very difficult for you. Yeah, I would punch that too if it stabbed me twice. The horn of the, So, you'll actually find out, just about through the entire playthrough, this building has stood like a tower, except for when the, Sunbeam, I couldn't think of his name, the Sunbeam got destroyed. And it turned and revealed to be a large cannon, and it blew it up. So, are they still swimming around? No. Okay, so yeah, they're gone. They did not go back to their mother because I'm pretty sure she's like dying. We will. I'll go. I do promise you. Is that lead? What is that? That's lithium. I'm gonna grab it real quickly because I don't know what all I'm gonna need for the rocket. So to have. Oh, the warpers should leave me alone now too, because I'm not sick anymore. And that's what they were there for, is they were to hunt me down because I was carrying the infection. But I'm not sick anymore, so your job, you find another job. You're out of work. So yeah, the QEP stood as a tower for most of the game, except for when it shot down the Sunbeam. But now that we've cured ourselves, you can't see it from this side, but the barrel is now over there on the right. The barrel is now collapsed over, powered off. So we are now cured. We are now going to go back to the home, and we're going to need lead, a computer chip, and titanium ingots. Titanium ingots are probably honestly, the computer chip's probably the easiest of all of this to get. To be completely honest, that's probably the easiest. But we have full access to anywhere in the map that we need to go, which I mean we did from the very start. It's just the process of actually putting forth enough work to get it. But with the portal network completely back online, as far as I'm aware, we can now, there we go, get that for an ingot. So yeah, all we've got left for this, like I was saying earlier, I accidentally cut myself off, and I am aware I missed that metal salvage, but as I was saying earlier, and I cut myself off, each part until the finale will be strictly, normally I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this one thing, and then get distracted and go and start working on something else, and it lengthens it out. But now these parts will be strictly built to what their purpose is. So this one is strictly getting cured, which is now done, shutting off the QEP, which is also done, and then building the Neptune platform and gantry, which those last two are not done. Soon to be, but not quite yet. Do we have a bunch? I'm pretty sure I've still got a bunch of kyanite on board, don't I? Yep, still carrying all that kyanite. Okay. Alright, let's head inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Glad to be aboard. I'm healthy, and I'm a-okay to go. So we need 2 titanium ingots. So we're going to get all of this made. Alright, so that's 1. Alright. I can make a plasteel ingot, but I don't really need a plasteel ingot. Alright, what about our computer chip? Table coral, we need, alright, we have the copper for copper wiring. We've got a decent thing of resources gathered through playthrough after playthrough. Alright, so copper wire. And then 2 table coral, correct? Yes. So let's go get the table coral. Head over here near the life pod and get that. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have done that. I have never played this game through. I've never played through this game, like the actual story to this game, on my own. Never done it. So to be this close to actually being done with the game is, I'm very happy about it. And don't worry, I will probably take, because I've put in nearly a day's worth of gameplay, like nearly 24 hours of gameplay have gone into this series. So I'm probably, alright, that's that. So we need lead. I don't know if I have lead. I might be lacking lead. Right, magnetite, you go in there. Oh yeah, I still got like diamonds and stuff from primary containment facility. So I need lead though. Okay, I'll take that as well because that'll be used for the ingot. You can go in there. I don't think I have lead. Got rubies. Ion cubes, all that good stuff. Right, okay, so we are missing lead. Let's go and get some titanium real quickly. Oh, look at those. Oh, look how cool that looks. Here we go. We can get some lead right here. 1, 2. Okay, so that means we got 4. So hopefully my vital signs will stay normal. I think they will. What is that? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. So that's 2 more. So we have 4. So this will be 6. So now if we can just find a piece of wreckage, we will be a-okay. Honestly, don't even seem to need. No, wait a minute. I'd rather grab wreckage and just get 4 that way instead of looking for all those blueprints. Oh yeah, there we go. Put our gloves back on. But yeah, I'm so happy. I mean, base-wise, we've kind of got what we needed. It's funny, as far as I'm aware, I think I've only slept. I have a bedroom built, and I've only slept, if I'm correct, once in this whole series. I've slept 1 time. There's not really a reason to, nor is it like needed. So I don't, you know. I don't. Alright, so now let me take just a moment and look to figure out where I need lead. Sandstone outcrops. Right. Okay, so we have a scanner, and I plan to put that scanner to use. I also plan to release one of the cuttlefish. I'm trying to go ahead and get 100% on my trophies, and I'm very, very close to that. All I've got to do, like, now is build and, like, launch the rocket, shoot off a time capsule, and release a cuttlefish, so I plan to do that. Sandstone chunks. Give this a second to scan. Seems like we've got one just like straight ahead. I'm gonna need a lot though, so I'm gonna leave this running for now, and I will come back and check it in just a moment. We're gonna go explore. We're gonna go explore that one. So I believe it was down here. I also need to start checking more often the tops of these. I remember not too long ago I found a lot of sandstone chunks on top of on the tops of these plateaus. So that reminds me, it is a good idea to check the top. I mean, it's a good idea to check all around them, but the tops especially. But yeah, each part from here to the finale will strictly be, the finale probably won't be my longest part, but it will definitely be a longer part. Lead, yes, that's one. Oh, let's be lucky. Gold. I believe it's shale outcrops that you get from sea treaders. I wish it was a mix of the three: limestone, shale, and sandstone. That would be nice, because then it would be way easier to get lead. I'm trying to think. I know where I can get lead. I wonder. Just real quickly. Okay, there's another sandstone outcrop. So any that I see, I'm automatically. Okay, gold. Gold is never a problem. We like gold. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a lot more of it too when building the rocket. I see sandstone. Let me turn the light on so I can see at a distance. Silver. Okay, silver is good for wiring kits. I'm sure I'm gonna need some of those. Lead. Okay, okay, good. It's what we want. It's what we need. For the sake of it, I think I will give all of you a treat, and probably myself a heart attack. Something I've thought about. There's been a biome in this game I have basically 100% just completely avoided, and that's the dunes. I am, you know, respectively, you know, it's reasonable to be, but I am terrified of Reaper Leviathans. But I have dealt with both ghost and sea dragons now. The only one I have not had an actual encounter with, one I've actually had to deal with, has been the Reaper. And that does not feel fair to you. You have all seen my reactions to ghosts, to sea treaders, sea dragons, reefbacks. You've seen all that, and hopefully enjoyed all that. But you've not seen. We have not had an encounter with a Reaper, a dangerous encounter. We've had a few close calls, yes, but no actual encounters. That's 3. So I do believe during the finale, I will take probably the Cyclops, because it's the biggest. I don't have to worry about it being destroyed as easily as the others. But we will head into. We will head. Oh God, I'm nervous just thinking about that. Oh, but I want to do it for y'all. Seems like a fun way to come to a happy ending with a series that I've thoroughly enjoyed making. Also, just a forewarning, these couple parts in the series are probably going to be rather sentimental, because the total weight of the fact that we are coming to an end here is becoming very apparent to me. And I'm happy to be making it to the end of the game, but at the same time, I am a little sad about it. I've really, you know, and when I first started our series, I was terrified. There we go. I was terrified of what I would find, of what I would stumble upon. I was not 100% happy. It is not on the channel. You cannot find it. But I used to, actually, I see the mobile vehicle bay. I used to have a series that I started playing through this game. That did not live out. That did not live out very well. You can't find it, and it's been wiped off the channel, and that is because I was too scared. I was terrified. I was like, I don't want to do this. I can't do this, and I did not. I did not touch the game for quite some time after that. So here we go. I've made everything. I've made Seamoth, Prawn, and Cyclops. And now we build the platform that will send us home. But yeah, I did not touch this game for a little while after failing to after failing to make a proper series on this game, because I was ashamed with myself, mostly, for letting myself be scared. And I was like, you know what, no. But I got to thinking about it, you know, back in July, and I decided I want to give it another try. So that is what I'm doing. So we now have one last piece to work on, and that is our gantry. So we need a plasteel ingot, copper wire, and lubricant. And I plan to get those. So let me check. I've got a new blueprint, so I'm assuming that might be connected to the gantry. If it is, I'm gonna pin it so that, yeah, there it is. Okay, so we can unpin this and we can pin the gantry. Copper wire is easy to get. Lubricant will also be a breeze, and the plasteel ingot will probably be the hardest part, but I believe all that actually requires is simply I believe
Welcome aboard, Captain.
plasteel ingot, I believe. I'm like so distracted. Oh, why not? Make an ionic battery, and you know what? I believe our Sea Glide is the most deserving of any of the devices we've used. That feels like the most deserving. Oh wow. Oh wow. The last time I looked at this, it was day 42. Yeah, now of course there's gaps. Day 59. Yeah, so like there was over 10 days that we didn't get anything, and now we are on day, what did that say, 67? Yeah. Wow. Okay, whoa. Yeah, so there's a lot more stuff that we've unlocked. I've scanned. Okay. I'm not gonna go through all that. I can't. I don't feel like I have to, nor I need to. So we're not going to. So we need you and you. Let's pop that battery. Hang on. Take you off. Put you on. There we go. So copper wire. Alright. And then we need lubricant, which I believe we may need another one, but I think we just need that one. I think. I could be wrong. Basically, yep, okay, we just need the one. Bottle of lube. Plasteel ingot. Requires a titanium ingot. Okay. So, I'll worry about this. I just thought about the scanner room is still going. But I'm gonna leave that going because I feel like I will have to come back and find more resources for that, so not really worried about it. Hey buddy, you got like, okay, I guess not. I really wish you'd be as nice as you were with the as the ones in the Sea Empress chamber. That would be lovely. But don't be. That's fine too. I know I could just go hunting for. There we go. That's one. So we just need one titanium ingot. So that's one piece. I could go like searching. Oh God. Okay. Jeez, he's not even that bad of a predator. They're not even that bad of predators in this game. He spooked me, dog. He was out of the sight of the light. He was in the dark, and I turned, and he just popped up out of nowhere. So we're gonna, let's see. We need one more piece. Do you have like a fragment or something? No. I could break those outcrops that I keep seeing. I've been seeing a decent handful of them, kind of around, but I'm not, because there's no guarantee I'm gonna get titanium right out of them, so it's just easier to go looking for metal salvage. Oh look, the platform has now got its oh, that's so cool. I'm glad I grabbed that lithium too. I don't know the recipes like super good. I don't know any recipes super good in this game. I couldn't even tell you like the scanner or the repair tool. I couldn't even tell you what those require. The only ones I really know by heart is like metal salvage crafting into titanium, because that is like the absolute bottom most basic resource crafting recipe in the whole game. So I don't know what these others, I don't know what a lot of them require, which is a bit of a pain, but you know. Alright, titanium ingot. But yeah, so our parts will strictly be built around each thing. So get the gantry built in this part, QP shut down, platform built, get cured, all that loveliness. And then tomorrow get the base of the rocket built, Friday get the core of the rocket built, and Saturday be our final send-off. And we will leave 4546B. I love how it's got a slow climb animation every time. Oh, hey, a reef back. So we now have the gantry. I'm just gonna stay right here and, well, no, I'll get a side panel view for y'all so y'all can kind of see the total size of this. So that will go, that's just how we get onto the rocket, of course. But yeah, very tall structure, very easy to craft. I'll be honest, the gantry and the platform are much easier to craft than I expected. I do expect the rocket to be a challenge every step of the way. I do expect these next three parts to be tedious. So, okay, the drones are going back, so they're finished. Which means so yeah, once it is complete and once it is built, it's not. So, of course this is a bit counterproductive. But once it's built, this will connect straight to our rocket ship. I'm gonna go ahead and, the view from up here is beautiful, by the way. Let me just say that. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the reef back. I'm used to seeing him poke up a little bit, but he's like way out of the water. Like his whole back, he's turning. Oh my lord, bro is turning this way. Also, Neptune 1. Okay, get you to the same matching colors as the rest of them. So there we go. We are cured, and we have shut off the QEP. So Neptune boosters, nickel, aerogel, another plastic ingot, and a wiring kit. Alrighty. So we're going to unpin you and pin that. That's tomorrow's job. Now, if the parts are not super long, they're not super long. I will say that. But the only thing we will be doing tomorrow is focusing on getting the boosters built. Once the boosters are built, we will be done tomorrow. Same for Friday, same for Saturday. We get the part we need done, stream ends. Now, of course, Saturday will be a bit different because I want to go to the dunes to give y'all my Reaper Reaper attack reaction, a genuine one. In an actual survival gameplay. And then release a cuttlefish, final send off, do any menial things that need to be done, and then leave. But yeah. So tomorrow, tune in and we will get the Neptune booster built. But until then, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy and you're excited to see the end to this. And I will talk to all of you. I will talk to all of you later. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.